Okay, we have developments. Let me see, can I show y'all? So I looked over here and I seen some brown. Y'all see it right there? But that ain't the original one that I saw. I actually saw this a couple of days ago. And I need to do better, because when you see this stuff a couple of days ago, can y'all see those pies? Clearly it's green ones and then it's some brown ones. So I'm going to take this brown one off. I hope all the seeds ain't spilled out. But let me hold. Can y'all see how it done opened up at the tip? So I really don't know how to completely get this up out of here. Oh, you just open it up. But these seeds, I don't think those got pollinated well. And maybe that's why they look like that too. Because I see much older pods that are not dried up. I don't know if y'all can see that. But you open that up. But them seeds ain't no good. That's why you just see me throwing them to the side. So I guess if the pollination is not that good. See this one. That one just empty. See if y'all can. I know the sunlight this morning, y'all. I'm sorry. Sunlight's kind of bright, kind of harsh. But yeah. Because see, I'm peeping. See how it's some way back here that's old, that still haven't opened. It's some pods way older than these that have not opened. Now let me see this one. But I see how they work in nature though. When they get ready, they just open and dump their seeds out. Yeah, see, that's empty too. I could see how potentially this could be somewhere you could have a lot of sesame plants everywhere. Because it's opening up and just dumping the pods out. I mean, dumping the seeds out. But, yeah, so you see how these are much bigger and fuller. The pods themselves. See how much bigger and fuller those were than the ones that I opened. That's how you know those got pollinated well. They haven't been flowering that much anymore. I've seen a couple of itty bitty flowers, like right there. 2 itty bitty flowers, but that's all. So, update on the sesame. Like I said, I've never grown it before, but I'm trying to take y'all with me and show y'all how I do, because a lot of these plants, you know, people just don't show you, or they're not growing them, or have no clue, or just whatever, however, wherever. These tomatoes, I mean, they gangly, boy. They all over the ground. Shit, got some dandelion right there. I may get some of that dandelion to put in the gumbo zerb. I fear that these peppers gonna get so heavy, they may pull this pepper down out into this aisle, the same way these fish peppers did. I ain't really got a lot to show up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around to the back. It may not really be much to show in the back, to be quite honest with y'all. In the back, I don't have a lot planted. I need to plant probably some more sugar snap peas. I'm harvesting and dropping all at the same time. So my little, here lately, I've been getting a few. There's some pecans that I had got from a tree. I'm gonna try to plant them and grow a pecan from seed. I got a big old pecan tree back here, but it's so high, and the squirrels, they just go up there and just get them. I can't think of no feasible way to get those pecans, because that tree is, oh my God, 40 feet, 50 feet. It's this really, really tall. It's a really old tree. I, in my mind, will just let the squirrels. At first, it wasn't making it. Had too many ivy all over it, choking it, and I killed all the ivy at the base. And now it's back producing pecans. It flowered for the first time this year that I've ever noticed. And I've been seeing pecan hulls down here, which let me know the squirrels been getting them. I can kind of see some way up there, but yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to get those pecans. I don't think. I was hoping that maybe I could find one on the ground and plant it, or I don't know if pecans do too good with cuttings. I don't know about that. They may or may not, but yeah. So anyway, back here in the back here. I don't have a ton going on. Just these tomatoes that I'm ill impressed with. This is the longevity spinach that my girl Aisha sent me. This stuff here don't get talked about enough. She sent me long time ago. If y'all look, she sent me 2 little bitty plants, and I thought I had killed them. I had named, I think this is Jesus and that one's Lazarus. But that's why I named them that, because they both rose from the dead. So, the real talk, I thought they was dead. And I just didn't bother to pot. And in the spring, they came back. And I didn't know that stuff do that. I thought for sure I had killed that stuff. So, that's a good plant for... They don't need much water. They don't need much care. I really don't do much to them. I feed them every now and again. The more you harvest, the more they branch, the more they come back. Not a whole lot. This is one of these peppers. That's one. This is oak. Pull it out. Some water. They got collected in there. This is a pepper over here. It's probably about 4 pepper plants in there. Those are all those long sweet reds. I see where it's trying to make a pepper right there. They kind of didn't get a good start. A lot more germinated, but I neglected them. They got dry. A lot of stuff went on back here. I thought I had my soaker hose on. I didn't turn it on. No, I just hooked it up. Let me turn it on. See, I'll be trying to do 2 things at once. I'll try to water this stuff while I talk to y'all. But I could have swore I had turned that on. See, my mind getting bad. And so I'm going to have to give, because I don't know. I might need to give me some of them cognitive pills. Y'all know what I'm talking about? They sell them at the what you call. Look, y'all. I didn't turn it on. I stacked. Y'all see I stacked my wood and stuff? Child, I'm trying to do a little something. Now I just got to put it where it need to go. Need to go in the wood shed back there. But I got all the nails out of it and organized it and stacked it according to what it is. But anyhow, go back over here. My raspberries looking much better. I need to see is it gonna make some raspberries or not. Try to see if it's flowering. It may not flower. I don't know exactly when they're supposed to flower. If they're supposed to flower in the summertime, this may not work because this thing don't like the heat like that. But all the rest of my blackberries look alright. I know this look like I got a bunch of smothering to do back here. I'm gonna lay some cardboard down strategically, and then like 4-5 inches of leaves on top of that. Y'all, I had my neighbor had dug up. She do this every year. Dug up a bunch of cannas. And I see they growing already. Dug up a bunch of cannas. I got one right there and one over there. Y'all, cannas make good chop and drop because they grow so fast. And you can just chop and drop them. So that's why I'm going to grow them cannas for. And actually, that might be, because over here I'm starting to realize the tree roots are so bad. I did not put no weed barrier up under there. The tree roots are so bad in these beds, y'all. Every year when I do turn these beds over, it's so much like tree roots in there. And I know it's stealing everything from my little stuff. That's part of the reason why my stuff suffer back here. But it's also because of partial neglect on my part. Y'all see the longevity spinach don't care though. That's why I'm tempted to just let all this be cannas and longevity spinach. Like, sometimes you got to find spots in your yard where you want to grow stuff, but you got to find what grow well there. And longevity spinach apparently don't care about them tree roots. They don't care about them tree roots at all. We gonna see. We gonna see what I end up doing over here, or I may end up putting those citrus. That's what I could do, because the citrus tree's not gonna care about other tree roots. They grow in a forest situation, so they not. Yeah, that might be what I do. These 5 beds right here, they may all end up being citrus because they get enough shade, and I won't water them that much. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take the cages out and do that, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So lock that in. Remember that. Um, so yeah, the bananas still looking good. They still unrolling leaves and everything. Woohoo! Stepping on the acorn. Acorns can be painful, but you see the still unraveling. Still, these are looking somewhat like how they looked. Look at that. It's another one. If I can get them to, man, I was looking at. I don't know if y'all know Robbie's daughter. She got a channel too. She don't put out a ton of long format videos like Robbie do. She put out shorter videos. But Robbie's daughter got a video and she got a ton of bananas. And I mean, they are huge. Once again, need to quit looking at these people in California. It don't freeze. They bananas not going to freeze down to the ground. But I got to, this year, I'm going to do everything I can. I know how I'm going to try to protect them. I'm going to put a bunch of straw and a bunch of pine straw and really, really insulate those really well. Because I can't have them dying back down to the ground every year. Because like they starting to look good now, and if I can get them to carry through the winter and look good, then I'll have a jump on next year. They may get some size on them and may even think about fruit. So that's my Chilean wine palm that makes those tiny coconuts that taste delicious. I need to come out here and put some water in my little thingy things. But y'all look at the dragon fruit, yo. Like the dragon fruit is growing so nicely. And I'm gonna get that out of there and put it in a thing, where usually people use 2x4s or whatever, but you put the little stake or the post in the middle. I think I'm gonna do mine out of metal. And then you attach the dragon fruit to it and let it grow. Man, that thing look crazy. But what's crazy is you could let them grow wild if you wanted to. Robbie did hers like that, and they look good. My thing is, once again, the cold. I gotta get it through the winter. Y'all, out of all those pomegranates I did, I lost 2. So I got 8 pomegranates left that I already potted up. And then I still got the 1 in here. I haven't seen another one germinate unless that's one, but I don't think it is. But that's the one that and I need to put some water in there. These are citrus that I up potted. They perfectly fine. Y'all see the papayas look good. We haven't got below freezing, so I'm gonna get that out of there. And I'm gonna get the Cuban oregano from over there. I'm gonna put in there. And then I don't have nothing in these. They got dirt in them, but I ain't got nothing in them. So it's some work that I could come in here and do. And then I also want to get those other tires. Cause see y'all, these is 2 tires here too. They both got dirt in them too. But I want to put maybe 2 more over there in that area. Maybe a shelf or a stand to where I can put pots in a strategic manner to where they still get sunlight. And I just want to leave this middle part to where I can walk down through the middle. I pretty much want to clean all this up. Pretty much, because this is a wreck up in here. But it's a working greenhouse, so I do work out of here. But yeah, a lot of this stuff can be like my frost cloths. I want to get like a chest or something and put just my frost cloths. So like maybe buy me a big trash can, a 50-gallon trash can. I can put all of them in there and put the top on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different ways that I could organize this better than what it is. All them seeds and stuff, I want to get organized better. Because see, I got seeds here. I got seeds here. I think I'm going to get all them planted real soon. So that those can be my fall, winter sugar snaps. I don't think I'm going to do spring sugar snaps no more. The spring, it gets too hot too fast. And then once it get hot, them sugar snaps will start dying on me. I had to water my compost real good. My compost, it got so dry. But I'm scared that after I watered it, I probably made the ants want to live in it. Ants don't like super dry stuff. As soon as they find a kind of little bit of a moist scenario, they will move in on your behind. They'll move in on you. And be my luck, it's freaking fire ants. See, now it's still moist now. But I'm going to try to keep that moist so that it'll break down. It's not going to break down appropriately if it's not moist. So, I need to put a tarp over it. That's what I need to do. Or, yeah, I need to put a tarp over it. So, I'll probably do that. I got plenty of tarps I can put over it. Look, y'all looking like something. They was looking so bad when I came back here to pick my gumbo zeb, the leaves and stuff from my gumbo zeb. Hey, Chrissy, you through eating? I had just fed them. So they have had their breakfast. So, yeah, y'all. This turmeric here, I can tell this one to kind of die back. I got turmeric everywhere from reuse and soil. He looking like, leave me alone, lady. My persimmon look like it's starting to turn, but not quite. I need to put some water down in here, and I need to dig out Aisha's goji berries and send to her, because all of those were cuttings. Y'all, all I did was take like the raggediest cuttings and stab them in the dirt. And some of my goji berries, like, ain't no water in the bottom of there, but if you sit your goji berries in water, that's what they prefer. They prefer really wet. They love the freaking water. The more water you stick to them, that's why those look so pretty. The ones in the front, I didn't plant them in the best place, but I'm going to try to figure out something as far as watering to keep the ground over there just a little bit more moist. I know that tree is sucking up a lot of the nutrients or whatever. But you want a goji berry? Oh, you know what? That's what I can show y'all. I can show y'all that, then I can let y'all go. Because this really was kind of impromptu video. I so happen to see those. Hey, Fee. Tell the people hello. Suzette said she be wanting to see y'all. Janet said y'all can come visit. I know she gonna send y'all back. It'll be 2 weeks. Janet will be like, come get these a-holes. Because they a mess. They a mess, honey. So demanding and needy and stuff. These cats for you. Anyway, I'll go up here and show y'all these goji berries. Because I had noticed them the other day when I backed out of my driveway. I was like, oh, I got some stuff going on. So, show y'all what y'all can expect if you grow goji berries. It's another plant that I think you should grow in a fall garden, and you'll be harvesting as well. I need to get these watermelon vines. I got the last of my watermelons up. So, I got to be careful over here. It's ants over here. So, look. And even though it's got them doggone fake assassin bugs on it, I'm going to try to lay it up here where you can see it. Y'all see all the berries? So, when you grow goji berries, you're going to get a nice amount. And it's steadily more coming on. Like all of those green ones in there, that's more goji berries coming on. And when I tell you these are sweet, they are so sweet. They almost have, the more ripe you let them get, they almost have none of the vegetal taste. They're just very, very sweet. And that's why I say if you've ever had dry goji berries, in my opinion, you haven't had a goji berry. Because these, you just pull them off and eat them fresh out of hand. And I hope you've been watching, because Army Chickadee, the goji berry that I sent her, it started blooming. She said she was surprised. I knew it was going to do that, though. And that's once again, like what I tell y'all, the person been growing some a little bit. They kind of know a little bit about it, so they kind of know what it's capable of and what it's going to do. These things love the cooler weather. And even if they die back, as long as the roots don't freeze, they will come back for you in the spring. So yeah, those goji berries, and they are good for you. You can look up what's in them. I think they do have a lot of lycopene in them. And I was reading somewhere where some people, I think that's what's in tomatoes, that some people, their body don't jive well with. So if you can't do lycopene, don't do goji berries. But they taste delicious. They're very, very, I'll let mine get all the way ripe. And they're very, very sweet and very, very juicy. Like I said, the sweeter, you don't even notice the pepper notes in it really. But if it's a little bit underripe, it'll almost taste like a real sweet kind of bell pepper almost. But it's just juicier, because like I said, it's a little berry instead of a pepper. And it's not as crisp. The texture on them, they don't have a crunch to them. The skin is very soft. They actually will squish in your hand very easily. But Yeah, but I like them goji berries. I'm glad that Go Grow sent those to me. And I didn't even ask for that. She just sent it. But you know. So yeah, y'all. I done showed y'all these peppers a million times. So I really don't have much else to show y'all. But thanks for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.